let's have another catch up, shall we? I do want to still do YouTube. I'm really happy with my body right now. Everyone's asking me at the moment, am I going to have more children in the future? It's just a good time to be a Swiftie right now. Hello. It's been a couple of months since I did the last one, and you guys seem to really enjoy the sort of chatty video that I did. I'm at a stage in my life where I don't know what I want to share, like vlog-wise anymore with my children, especially now that they're both almost going to be school age. We're going through all of these new changes in our life this year, and I just don't know. I'm selective about what I share with my family life, but I don't mind sharing about me. And obviously my children are an extension of me, but I hope that makes sense. I think that I will vlog again in the future, but not right now. It's the thick of the summer holidays when I'm filming this. Don't know when I'll upload it. That's another matter completely. I'm not going to apologise about the fact that it is a shithole behind me. And my hair's really greasy. But let's have a catch up, shall we? Because it was fun to do the last one and you did seem to enjoy it. Also, I do apologise for not replying to the comments because I read them all, and I still blows my mind that people even watch my videos and take the time to comment for me. Come here. I know, you don't know where to go, do you? So thank you, and like I say, I do read them, but sometimes I post the video and then I completely forget about it. I'm almost, in my head, I'm like, right, I've done that. I can chill out about it. It's just another thing. I'm so busy. My life is full on. Take a sip of tea. I do want to still do YouTube. I don't want to let it go completely. That's what I'm trying to say. So thank you for commenting. Please still do comment. I love to see people actually interacting with my videos, and I will try to be better at replying. I really do appreciate it, and it's lovely when people say that it feels like sitting down and having a chat with a friend, and that's the kind of vibe that I want to go for in this video. Just a little chatty update. So yeah, where we are right now. It's August. I'm 8 months post my separation. I'm really good. I feel really happy. I'm in a good place and the kids are pretty good. Yeah, it's summer holidays though, which I'm not gonna lie, have been a bit of a struggle to juggle. No, that's a lie. I think from now it will be, because Jasper finishes nursery tomorrow. God, no more nursery runs. I can't believe that chapter is about to finish for him, and he's just so ready to start school. So I've got a few weeks with them both, which I think this is going to be the challenging part. Elliot has been going to school holiday clubs, stuff like that, like once a week. They still see their dad in the school, like the working week. That's been working at the moment for now. That's just what we're doing. But like I say, I don't want to talk about like the children's lives too much, because we're in this, it's still delicate, and they're, you know, I don't want to overshare their life, but vlogs will come back one day. I think they will. So yeah, I've just finished the program, my gym program that I was on. It was a 12-week program. I really enjoyed it. I feel as though I got some really good results, like strength wise. I wasn't doing it for any physical results. I was doing it more because I wanted a structure to follow, a plan. I wanted to go into the gym knowing what I was going to do, and I felt really strong and really good doing that. So yeah, I did enjoy doing my 12-week program, but now I'm going to go back to doing my own thing. They were full body workouts, so I'm quite looking forward to going back to a lower upper split, because I do quite enjoy. I liked the full body workouts, but I think I'm more lower upper split kind of girl. And I think going forward I'm gonna do because the thing is, some weeks I can do 4 sessions at the gym, and then other weeks I only manage 3. So I think what I might do going forward is I might do lower upper, and if I can only do 3 that week, the third one I'm going to make a full body. But if I can fit in 4, I might do lower upper, that kind of thing. That's my plan going forward with the gym. But yeah, I don't want to speak about the gym too much. I feel as though I talk about that loads on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, because I upload regularly there. Onto stories anyway. Yes, we've got a few more weeks left until Jasper starts school, and he's totally ready for it, and I think that he knows a little bit more what to expect as opposed to Elliot last year. You just don't know where to go, do you? Yeah. Don't sit with me. Come on. So I'm pretty organised. I've got his uniform. Well, I've ordered it. I've got to pick it up in a couple of weeks. I've bought some like plain polos for both of them. Jasper's getting a few bits of hand-me-down uniform because that is obviously the perk of having the same gender, isn't it? Getting the hand-me-downs. Some of Elliot's school polos got ruined though. And of course they were the nice ones with the school logo on. So yeah, I've got all their school uniform. I've got to collect that probably in a couple of weeks. I don't know where the year is going. I can't believe that we're going to be back to school. Like it's going to be September soon. Like what the hell? I've been loving summer. If you already know that I thrive in the summer months. I feel as though I like spring, summer and autumn, and then just winter can absolutely do one in my books. I hate winter. But yeah, it's been quite nice because I've had some play dates with Elliot while Jasper's been at nursery. So one was with one of my old friends. She's got 2 boys. That was really cute. They are a little bit older, but it worked really well. We went to a soft play. They played really nicely together. I've got another date with her coming up, so that'd be cute. And then Elliot had a play date yesterday with one of his little school friends. He also goes to Squirrels with him and does some of his like scout stuff with that friend. So that was really nice. I've also met up with some of my gym friends a couple of times. I trained at a new gym last weekend. Not that I'm planning on joining it, but I think I'm just in a bit of a gym hopping mode at the moment, and my friends were talking about this gym that they really rate and I just wanted to try it with them, so I went and did that. That was really good and that was awesome. So I might just go there occasionally because the equipment was just like really good and it had like really nice vibes, the gym. I really loved that. That was good fun. And then yeah, I met up with them and the children. I feel quite social for me. I'm not really a social person, but I think in the last video I was saying that I really just want to put myself out there and be a little bit more social. Not, I'm not gonna like rock the boat too much, but it's been good for me to do these sort of things because obviously being on my own, which I'm happy being on my own, but I want to socialise with people and just reconnect, and it's been really, really fun and I've enjoyed it. I've got a few more things planned for the rest of the summer, but that's been really nice. And the boys are at an age now like where we can, I can go out with my friends and they tagged along. They're a little bit younger than the other children that we were with sometimes, but they're getting to an age now where I can do things like that, which is really nice. A kind of a new experience for me. So yeah, I feel quite proud of myself for stepping out of my comfort zone, trying to, I don't know, just be a little bit more. I think last time I was saying, I'm a bit of a lone wolf, only child kind of thing. But that's been really nice and it's been really good for me to be a little bit more social, and it's a nice social. It's not like I'm going out drinking social. It's gym socials, it's school children's socials. It's wholesome and it's really cute, and yeah, filling my cup, really enjoying that. But something that I did actually want to discuss, going from that conversation about seeing friends and seeing people, is a question that I am being asked so much by every single person that I've seen recently, which just is really funny because they're all different walks of life. Like one's my friend, one's a gym friend, one's like a school mum friend. Someone else asked me the other day, like I've just had this question so much from everyone, all at the same time, which is really bizarre. Literally all within this like month or so is, will I have more babies in the future? Like do I want more children? And it's just such a tricky one for me to answer, because right now I am 100% like on my own. I'm doing my own thing. So it seems like a funny question at the moment, but I think obviously like people can see, you know, I'm young enough to still have children. I'm 33. I'm obviously at this stage in my life where I didn't expect to be. Everyone's asking me at the moment, am I going to have more children in the future? And a big part of me would like to say no. Like, I'm in my selfish era at the moment. I'm in my pleasing myself. Jasper's just about to start school. I'm just about to get my children off my hands. And the thought of, newborns, sleepless nights, that loss of independence absolutely scares the life out of me. But on saying that, sorry, I haven't grown an extra head here. I would never say never. I can't say never. I think if I'd have been in a different life, I would have probably just carried on having children if I was in a more happier, stable relationship. I loved the baby era. I probably would have got them, like, maybe I would have had more closer together, even though it was so fucking hard. At least you get it over and done with like that. But I have always been like, never say never. But on saying that, it would be if I ever had children again in the future, it would be under so many terms. I would be so much more like, I'm just going forward with my life. I know how much more selective I have to be in order to be happy, be in a successful relationship, state of mind for myself, because I now know, like, I just need, because I've just been pleasing myself. I've been in my absolute selfish, like, I think I said this in my last video, and I don't care what it sounds like, and it's just been so fucking good for me to please myself, do what I want. So obviously the thought of, you know, like when people say to me, do you want more? Like, what can I say? Like, yes and no, honestly. Like, I think never say never would be my honest answer. But yeah, it would be, like, it would have to be with someone who I genuinely felt would be a very supportive partner to me in the process, because I know how hard it is and how much of a struggle it is. And that would be, I only ever would if I knew, I was completely confident in the person that I was potentially with. And I think that goes, that same sort of trail of thoughts is going to apply for the sort of partner that I pick or would potentially pick down the line. If I ever meet anyone, I'm going to be so selective. I'm going to take my time. I'm not going to rush anything, because I need to know that things will be totally different for me going forward. I just know I've got such a clear vision of what I want and what I need in order to be happy. I think after having a relationship fail, it opens your eyes to the way that you'd want it to be different next time. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, I would never say never. And I think as well, and like, if I truly like really fell in love with someone else, of course there would be that maternal part of me that would potentially want to have children with them. But it all really depends, doesn't it? Because I could meet someone who's already got children. That shit might have sailed for them, which would be ideal for me. You know, I wouldn't have to have any more children. Also, I'm really happy with my body right now. So that is another thing that would upset me, is having to sacrifice my body.
Why don't you go sit outside?
As selfish as that sounds again, I've worked so hard to be where I am in my body right now. To have to go back again and do it all again like I would, because it is still just an amazing thing, and there are parts of having another baby that I'd be totally like. I loved the whole, like, I had really good pregnancies, I had good births. Like, if you've watched my birth vlogs, you know how incredible I find giving birth. I love all of that. Like, all the breastfeeding stuff, like it was all things that I felt really passionate about at the time, and I feel as though like I would do it again, but the conditions would have to be the conditions would have to be there. Do you know what I mean? And like the standard someone would have to be at for me to be like, yeah, I'm gonna have more babies, they'd have to be like really fucking good standard of a person and the circumstances, basically. So yeah, I just really don't know, but it's just so funny that like everyone has asked me this month. I don't know what it is about this month that everyone has seen me and been like, they've asked me that question. So I'm like, I don't know. No, not right now, would be the complete and honest answer. I'm absolutely not. And I also know how much of a strain that like a baby and a child has on a relationship, and right now like all I can think about is like if I had a relationship, it would be making sure that it was a good one. But yeah, I don't think I would ever get married again. I think I can pretty much rule that out. Mostly, I don't think I would want to do the getting married thing again, unless I fell really, really bloody hard for someone. But overall, I don't think I actually would want to get married again. I've done that, been there, done that, you know. But they're all things that we just have to see, won't we? Going down the line. Right now, I am completely just still focusing on me and the kids and my own thing, just taking each week and month as they come, and I feel really good for it. But yeah, I thought that I would address that because it's been really weird that so many people that I've spoken to have asked me that question this month, and I thought it would be quite an interesting one to talk about in a video going forward. Who knows? Also, I thought that I would finish this video, I don't want to make it too long, talking about TS12. We've had a Taylor Swift album announcement this week. Oh, it's a good week to be a Swiftie. New album on the 3rd of October. This is just a good year, isn't it, for me? I am loving life. I'm enjoying everything on Instagram. My whole feed where I've been like interacting with Taylor Swift stuff is just full of Taylor Swift memes. I am living for it. Like the thought of potentially another show in the next year or so, like it's just a good time to be a Swiftie right now. The cover pictures of it are so stunning, and I love that it's orange. Like literally, I fucking love orange lipstick. This is gonna be a bit of me. I can just feel it. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Even though I have been really good this year, I've been into country music, and I haven't just been like the last few years. I have just played and played and played Taylor Swift on repeat all the time. I think my Spotify Wrapped this year might be a little bit different, but I don't know. It still might just be Taylor Swift. I do listen to her regularly still, but I've been so good at listening to different things this year, and she's going to spoil it now because the end of the year is probably just going to be TS12, Live of a Showgirl, and other albums. But yes, thank you for bearing with. I will still be uploading, you know, as and when, and if I don't reply to your comments, it is not personal. It is because I've posted this video and I've completely forgotten about it. Not in a disrespectful way, just in a, my life is 100 miles an hour right now, but I'm feeling really good still, really happy, in a good head frame. Yeah, but I thought I would just sit and do a little chat with you. a little bit different. Let me know if you like these kind of videos, because I think that I could do these more than vlogs right now. I just don't know what I want to vlog, what I want to share. But yeah, as I say, let me know if you like this kind of video. I'll try and do them maybe like once a month or something. No promises though. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.